You ever do the right thing and feel worse? Not better, not proud, worse. You skip the party to save money. You go to bed early instead of doom scrolling with someone else at 2 a.m. You say no to the thing that would have felt good in the moment because you know where it leads. And instead of feeling strong, you just feel alone. Nobody tells you about that part. Every motivational video acts like a discipline feels like winning. Like the second you choose the harder, smarter, more responsible path, some switch flips and you feel like a main character doesn't. Most of the time, it feels like you're standing outside watching everyone else have fun through a window you close yourself in. That's the part nobody warns you about, you know? Doing the right thing doesn't come with applause, it comes with silence because the people around you are still doing the thing you just said no to and they don't notice you left. Why would they? You're not there anymore, so you sit with it by yourself. No one claps, no one ever knows. And I think about this a lot. Like, sometimes you do need to, realize I can't pay for this, I can't do this right now, I need to save and worry about my future instead of going ahead and buying that thing, going ahead and paying for that trip and saving money and building yourself now so then you can have fun later. Like right now, I feel that right now. Like right now, I couldn't pay for my passport to go to Mexico, even though I've been wanting to go to Mexico for a while. I haven't been since I was younger. And I want to go very badly. And I wasn't able to afford my passport as of right now. So I said, you know what, I'm going to save up for it. Yes, I can pay for it right now, but it will send me back. And yes, it's a 10-year investment, but think about it right now. I barely have money, I'm a college student. I have a part-time job, I'm making minimum wage, and I have a summer job. I don't even know what I'm going to do or have a job after summer. So right now, I'm going to save, right? I'm calculating everything, every dollar I make, every hour, every shift I'm going to get, and calculating how much I'm going to get. I'm projected to have $3,000 by the end of the month. Like, I'm looking towards the future. Be like, when I have those $3,000, yes, I can go out and have a little cushion and start paying for that passport, start paying for gas and all this other stuff, and have some cushion to pay off some tuition if my financial aid doesn't fully pay for it. So, yeah, it might feel boring and a little isolating, but here's the thing I kept coming back to. The loneliness isn't a sign you're doing it wrong. It's a side effect of doing it differently. You can't walk a separate path and still feel surrounded by people walking the old one. That's not how separation works. The right choice was never going to feel crowded. If it did, everyone would already be making it. And here's what really gets me. The loneliness is temporary. The version of you that exists 6 months from now, a year from now, 10 years from now, isn't going to remember the party you skipped. They're going to live inside the result of the choice you made tonight, alone, when nobody saw it. You're not lonely because something's wrong with you. You're lonely because you're early. You're standing somewhere other people haven't caught up yet. If tonight you're sitting there doing the smart thing, the responsible thing, the quiet thing, and it feels like nobody sees it, I see it. That's enough for now. And to widen the lens, it's not just the big stuff either. It's the small, dumb, invisible decisions too. Choosing water over an energy drink, choosing to actually read the syllabus instead of pretending you'll figure it out later, choosing to put your phone down in another room so you can finish something instead of half finishing it for the third time in a row. None of that is impressive. None of that gets a story, but all of it is the same thing. You alone. Choosing the version of yourself that the people around you aren't choosing right now. And that's where the loneliness really lives. Not in the big dramatic moments, in the small ones. The ones nobody would even think to ask you about. And here's why it actually feels this way. And it's pretty simple once you see it. Humans are wired to feel safe in groups doing the same thing. That's not weakness. That's just how we're built. For most of human history, doing what everyone else was doing kept you alive. Splitting off from the group was dangerous. So when you make a different choice than people around you, even a better one, some old part of your brain reads that as a threat. Not because it's wrong, because it's different. It flags the disconnection before it can recognize the direction. That's why doing the right thing can feel like a loss. Even when it's clearly progress, your brain isn't measuring, is this good for me long term? It's measuring, am I still in the group? And the honest answer in the moment is no, you're not. That gap between knowing it's right and feeling unsafe anyways, that's the whole loneliness. It's not a sign you made a mistake, it's just outdated writing catching up to you. A decision your future self already understands. And here's where it goes wrong for a lot of people. The loneliness shows up, and instead of sitting with it, they try to fix it the fastest way possible by going back to the group, back to the old choice, not because the old choice was better, but because it came with company. That's the trade a lot of people make without even noticing they're making it. They trade decision for comfort. They are going back to that feeling that surrounded them, and calling it feeling better. It's not better, it's just louder, because you're around all these people that have the same mentality. So the goal was never to make the loneliness disappear. The goal is to stop treating it as proof you went the wrong way. Loneliness is this specific case. Isn't a warning sign. It's a side effect. Like soreness after you actually use a muscle you haven't used in a while. It doesn't mean stop. It means something finally works. And even for myself, I keep telling myself on the quiet nights when everyone's out, I'm sitting there doing the boring, responsible thing instead. Not because I don't want to be out there too. I do. Like realistically, I'd be lying if I said I didn't, Some nights, or more than others, But because I already know what the version of me in August needs, and the version doesn't exist if I keep trading him for tonight. It still feels lonely. I'm not going to pretend it doesn't, but I've stopped mistaking that feeling for a red flag. It's just the cost of moving early. So if that's you right now, sitting in the quiet version of your life while everyone else is in the loud one, you're not behind, you're not broken, and you definitely didn't make the wrong call. You're just early, and early always feels lonely, right until it doesn't. So tonight, when no one's clapping, clap for yourself quietly, then go back to doing the work. That's going to be it for this video, guys. If you guys do want to follow the TikTok, I'm going to put it up on the screen. If you guys want to see updates, video clips, and support the channel, and support the TikTok overall, and even give me video topics, or give me video ideas you want to see in the next videos. I get a lot of people, and I try to, make as many videos you guys recommend to me, or video ideas you recommend to me. So if you guys want, you guys can put in a video idea, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, sweet. See you guys later. Have a good one.